Hey guys, MikeStar104 here, back with another Walking Dead video. Episode 2 has come out, and I have good news about Telltale. So basically what's happening is they said, even though there's bad things happening at the company, they still said that they may or may not be getting other people to work on episode 3 and 4. If that is the case and they do that, that's awesome. Anyway, let's start episode 2. This is new. Okay, so that's a new background. I assume it's because of the episode. Anyway, so I've never actually played a Telltale game where I bought the whole season, which is cool. Oh boy, I can't wait to start this. A friend of mine on Instagram
Previously on The
said it was
Walking
good.
Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home.
I forgot they do the previews.
Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school.
I keep calling him Marvin.
It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid.
So, what? It just
The man was
glitched
part
out.
of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Yeah, that was a douche.
He
dick
attacked
move.
Brody and locked me in the
Douche on my
basement with
side.
her. When she turned, I had to stop her.
Yeah, that was
Marlon
scary.
stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun.
Lewis is
I
bae.
told him we could fix things together. But then Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh boy, we're in. I wonder who the new leader is. Well, is gonna be. What's up, AJ?
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Coffee's gross.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Shit.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine.
No, oh my
From the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead.
Yeah, thanks. for
You're a
telling
murderer.
us.
Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
What the hell?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Look, You did the right thing.
I actually
the
wanted to
only
stay
thing you
silent
could
then.
do. Marlon was a monster. Lewis doesn't understand that, but he will. You were justified.
I was justified.
Actually, what he did was wrong.
What are we
but
gonna do?
I don't care. I like AJ. I don't know. Relationship with AJ has changed. Hopefully for the good. Oh no!
Back off, all of you!
Jesus Christ!
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then he murdered my fucking friend.
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
It's
But he
kind of
had
hard
to?
to justify.
He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull.
That is true.
It was
he
over.
didn't have to.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem?
I want to stay on AJ's side, but
They
in
better
real life,
not call
I'm
me
not
a
really.
monster. They were scared of me, even though Marlon was the bad guy.
Bad guy.
I'm not scary.
He was the bad guy.
I didn't act like a monster. I stopped a monster.
I know you're not. We just need to prove it to them.
I'll tell them they're wrong. They'll know when someone explains it to them.
That's
like
not gonna work.
you explain things to me.
AJ, come sit with me.
Come sit with me.
We've got nothing to apologize for. You saved me and them
Just
from a
making
monster.
sure we actually are recording, because that
They'll
would be
see
annoying.
that. We'll make them.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next?
Disarm.
Screw both of you.
What the hell? You threatened me with a knife. I had to disarm him.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people.
Eat.
Did you kill your friend Lee because he was a monster?
What brought that on?
Was it murder when you shot him?
And how,
I
how
killed
dare you
him
ask me
because
that?
I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Tanks.
I love you back.
Oh boy, that sounded depressing.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I remember you. 10.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
Oh boy, I thought we liked the police.
What are those?
Drawings for Marlon and Brody. It's of stuff they wanted. I'm going to put them on their graves.
They don't need them. They're dead. They're not gonna get that stuff.
That's not why you do it.
It's a sweet idea, Ten. They'll look really nice on the graves.
Thank you. Have fun with your firefighter, okay?
Can we play with them later?
I have
Sure.
a firefighter
After the funeral.
toy, guys.
They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna suck. They're gonna say a lot of things about Marlon and Brody. Some true, some not. Let's just get through it without upsetting everybody, okay?
Okay, I'll try.
Oh, drink coffee. Place firefighter.
Hey AJ, where's that toy Tin just gave you? Let's show it off with the rest of our stuff.
Oh yeah,
I
collectibles.
like all that stuff.
Oh boy, I love collectibles.
Tin thinks I'm brave. I'm gonna make everyone else think so too.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. What am I doing? Talk to AJ.
Time to go?
Soon.
The answer is yes. I just wanted to see if there was anything else to do. Let's move.
Ready?
AJ is shaped by what you teach. Okay then. You taught him to defend his actions. What? Oh yeah, I did teach him that. Hold. Okay. It says hold RB to run. I was holding RT and I was running. I didn't know what to think anymore. Examine blood.
I did that.
Come on.
Are those brains? I need to look at that. Are those brains? They look like brains. Anyway, back to the funeral. Network quality problems. Oh, doggo. How does the dog know what to feel? Like,
Oh,
that's
God.
pretty smart of him,
They're
but
here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
What do people have what?
Tin said they used to have them more. They died. But I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
It's kind of like they're playing pretend. Pretending Marlon didn't do all the bad stuff he did.
Let's just get through this.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals too.
Even monsters?
This is for Brody, not him. Everyone gets one.
Even monsters.
Well, that's not fair.
Lots of things aren't fair.
10. You ready?
Yeah.
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was... I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
That doesn't mean she doesn't
I
like him.
can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlon didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
That's
that
not
was,
what you said before.
AJ, not now.
That was a mistake.
No. Go ahead, AJ. Yeah, we all want to hear you explain why you murdered Marlon.
I was justified. Clem told me.
Yeah, good
Fuck, I
going,
can't
blame
listen to
me.
this. Damn, that's... shit.
That's what you told him? That what he did was okay?
I didn't say
We
that!
can't. Wait. We should talk this out.
Talk about what? He murdered our friend.
I know, this sucks. I'm sorry for that. I really am. But AJ did what he had to do.
I don't like making
But you're
choices.
shitting me right now. See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
Oh boy.
Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Go ahead.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Vote
Louis
for
needs to vote.
Clementine for
Could you go
president.
get him? And try to talk to him.
Clementine
Come on,
for
Rosie.
president.
Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, cutscene. Is this a new cutscene?
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. But it's easier than just waiting around.
Jared Emerson Johnson. Okay. Oh, it's the same cutscene. Same credits. The final season. Boop.
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something.
And yet he doesn't anyway.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said and they didn't even care.
Yeah, that could have been my fault.
Marlon was bad. I tried to tell them, but they wouldn't even listen at all.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
I understand. I'm angry too.
Oh, glad.
Shit, this all sucks.
Swear.
Do as I say.
Not as I do.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Good on you.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
Yeah.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to show them I was right. Like you said. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
That was my fault. I was wrong.
What I said before was wrong. Or maybe I said it in the wrong way. I should have prepared you better.
I don't blame you. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Penn and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
Oh.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. I'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them! It's their fault we gotta leave.
Yeah.
They're gonna get rid of us.
I don't know.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tim? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Don't do anything bad.
Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
Keep.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
It's mine. I need it for monsters.
If I thought you were only going to use it on monsters, I wouldn't be so worried about it. Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I really don't know what to feel right now. shoot, let me pause that. That was a complete accident. I'm gonna end it here, but I will be recording a back-to-back episode, so don't worry.